Hello, everybody. Welcome to In the Castle. We're gonna wait and we're gonna see if anyone shows up. Because I was just seeing a stream of this game. It was really cool. And no one else is streaming it, so I thought I would go ahead and do it. I don't want to start without people. So I'm gonna customize my character. In the meantime, we will wait. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. There's so much customization.
Viva la revolución.
Hey, let's go!
Viva la revolución.
Oh no. Does the game... Or do I have that open twice? I either have speech chat open twice. I do have speech chat open twice. Got it. Wait, there we go. Yep, that should work. Hello! Welcome in. I guess I really only have to edit my king right now. What's this? Oh, my lips. That's good.
Yo, it's wee hours of the night and I desperately need distractions from the brain weasels in Urit.
I'm glad I could help. So should we just get straight into it? I feel like we shall. Oh, I'm caps locked. Yeah. Oh, King K. That doesn't work. There. The random Boogaloo dynasty. Perfect. Play on Twitch. Chat, is this Switch extension worth it? Worth me, like, going to deal with it and fix everything and whatnot? Because that seems like a...
No idea, just got this started.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now because that seems like a 20-minute side quest. We're going to ignore this for now. First off, we need the counts. Counts are awesome. Our parents with the marsh. What do you think? What else do we need? I gotta pick the counts because I gotta represent. I haven't
seen them run in any stream yet.
So let's do the counts and then the two that we haven't done yet. Sound good? These are like religious folk. And these are wealthy seafaring merchants. Skill in negotiation and ornate masks. And that seems cool. Let's do it. Alright, with exclamation point, join. Fish people. Very true. Big bonus. Exclamation join and your, I guess just she. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to put she.
I'm here from Suzuki's stream.
Hey, let's go! I got not one,
Clown is down.
but two cough drops. We decided that the Barons are really lame, but no, we went with counts because I'm a count loyal, and we went with these two because we haven't seen them yet. So we're just getting, like, new stuff. Because we do want fish people. Fish people would be cool. Oh no. How's this work? The Twitch chat can join a specific region.
Fair, although I will ensure your reign collapses for your besmirching of the barons.
So here's a question. Can we not start until we have a patrician of the coast? Because that would be very unfortunate if we just sat here on this screen for 20 minutes.
I think so. Know anyone you can ring in?
Oh, really? The problem is that getting them at 3 a.m. is not easy. I will hit the at everybody. And we'll see what happens.
Worth it to try. I'll see if I can ping a friend or two as well.
This will be a really short stream if we don't get anybody. Alright, so now everybody is mad at me because I pinged them at 3 a.m. But it's worth it. I wish I had Minesweeper. Wait, what happens if I go back? Because right now we literally have nothing to do but sit here and listen to this music. And look at my kingly face. Dang, I also bought this game to play with 2 friends, which means I'm 1 friend short. I need to invite a...
It's some kick-ass music.
It is great music.
And that's a good beard.
Yeah, he does have a nice beard. That's true. Man, I'm ready to go. I got my sword. Got my crown. I'm ready to rule a kingdom. Only I had 1 more noble.
If you have any other games, you could play them while we wait.
Oh, I have other games. Oh. I see a person. Join person, we need a player. Yeah, we can play something else while we wait. But then, anyone who's looking for King of the Castle is going to be confused. Because I'm going to be playing Elden Ring. And that's going to throw everything off. Also...
And what can you do?
Yeah, I guess. This is a really great King of the Castle stream, chat. Oh boy. Alright.
How far in have you gotten? You could put it in the title something like playing Elden Ring while we wait for more people.
That is true. That's a good idea. You are right. So smart. I'm going to put you in charge of my kingdom. Alright, so how far am I in?
My ego did need a bit of a stroking.
I am like really in. I'm so in that
That came off wrong.
I've beaten the DLC already. Although I didn't beat the main game. Well, I came here to get the Erd Tree Talisman. The
that
plus
did come
2.
Off wrong V.
It's all good. I can't remember where it is. So I haven't, like, played this game for a while. The whole way through. Because I was, like, waiting for the DLC and stuff. But this is, like... That's, like, back down. And you come up here. And you fight the boss. Then where the heck do I go? I know the Erd Tree Talisman plus 2 is around here somewhere. I have no idea where. This takes me to the next boss. Which we could go ahead and fight if we wanted to. Certainly not the goal, though. But it's content, so we might as well do it while we wait.
Ever played Darkest Dungeon? While the gameplay has zero similarities to ER, it has a similar theme and aesthetic to it in other games like Bloodborne. Good modding scene too.
Darkest Dungeon is one of my favorite games of all time. It is fantastic. I have like 600 hours into it. So yeah, I've definitely played Darkest Dungeon.
Warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
I mod, like, I have like 100 plus mods downloaded. And it's really easy to mod Darkest Dungeon. I actually took inspiration from Darkest Dungeon in developing my game that I'm making. Because I started a game development company.
Alas, I am returned.
But yeah, so Darkest Dungeon has done a lot in my brain. I remember
lost
how
to
to fight this guy.
LEL5BH once. My fave class.
Oh my
It's the
goodness, where's
farthest
all
I've
of my
ever leveled a
flasks?
Hero Haven T played nearly as long as you, obviously.
Oh my goodness. Serious. So I'm in a vicious cycle where I like play the game and screw around and download a whole bunch of mods, and then I download so many mods that I end up breaking the game, and then I never actually beat it. Where was all of my flasks? Did I not sit down anywhere? Wow, what a great boss run that was.
Damn, that was a thorough serving of your own ass to you.
Yeah, that was rough. This is definitely harder than the final boss, in my opinion. This guy's rough. I always thought Godfrey was pretty hard. Is he just poisoned, or is he also rotted? I'd do both. He appears to be both. Our tier is getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, stage 2.
Oh boy.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirach.
I mean, I feel like it would if you would have just like left the lion alive that you manifested. Because like I feel like if I was fighting him and then also a lion, that would be harder than what he's doing now.
No, the lion was binding him sorta, it's weird.
I've given thee courtesy.
Should just stay bounded. I think bounded with a lion. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how it works.
Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
Yeah, but see, he can suplex you now.
Yeah. The ability to suplex or the ability to have a lion. Like, I feel like I'd rather just have a lion than...
Also, he isn't nearly as hot anymore.
I mean, I don't know if that has to do with battle, but sure.
I do know, shirtless muscle daddy.
Oh.
Fair point, fair point.
Alright, stop howling. Oh, this is me! This is literally me in the prison.
Tarnished
Howling away.
thy strength
Alright, sweet.
On top of that white hair, long beard, yes please, no homo.
See, like, the suplexes really didn't do anything for him. He got, like, one good suplex
That
in.
went
It didn't do that
surprisingly
much
smoothly.
damage. Should've just had a lion. Get the lion off your back. And he's like, hey, good job, lion. Lion didn't do a good job. Lion sat there the whole time on his back. And then he broke its neck. I should go spend these souls.
Oh boy, mommy Marika time.
Awesome. Buy a whole lot of upgrade materials.
I mean, he was doomed from the start. Muscly half-naked guy vs guy with giant blade of fuck you.
Yeah. I have way too many of these. Alright, awesome. Now, back to killing stuff.
Go team.
Why does it have a question mark at the end? You're not sure if you want the team to win? Doesn't sound very
I
enthusiastic.
mean, depends which ending you're going for.
I actually don't know. I don't think I've done anything, like, special. I think it's just, like, the basic ending. Not that I can recall.
Also continuing the systematic oppression and broken order imposed by an outer god then.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah. Very cool boss design. Wait, can I poison you? Wait, you can be poisoned. Hold on, time out. Hey! Oh, he's poisoned now. Ah! Dang it. Oh, I didn't remember that had AoE.
Rip.
Yeah, the Mimic Tier puts you in a bad position because he takes HP from you. And unlike Mesmer, trying to summon him against Mesmer is miserable. You're probably getting hit right after you summon him. And I'm not going to feel bad about using a Mimic Tier. I've done all this without Mimic Tiers,
To
and I...
KOTC on one hand it's super late and most people
Just
are
wanna do it.
asleep, but on the other most streamers are on for hours before they get a lot of viewers, so maybe the best is just yet to come.
Yep. Oh no. Don't
One
jump on me,
goes.
please. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's standing right in the middle of that poison. Alright, I was greedy. Almost died for it. Damn. Got everything. Ooh, that was a sick dodge. That wasn't. You know what?
Oh, did you know you can use Torrent in the Elden Beast fight now?
Wait, what?
Legit.
A lot of people didn't like Elden Beast. He's actually my favorite fight in the whole game. Just because I love his aesthetic. My favorite Souls boss is definitely the Soul Cinder, though. I love Soul Cinder.
Dragon full of stars, yeah.
Yeah, he's so cool. I probably haven't fought the Elden Beast for like a year, so we'll see how different it is.
And Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower here.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a good fight. My best friend introduced me to Dark Souls pretty close to when it came out. Probably like halfway between Dark Souls 1 release and Dark Souls 2 release. Because we played a lot of Dark Souls 1 before Dark Souls 2 came out. And he loves Bloodborne, that's his favorite game. And he talks about it so much that it makes me dislike it. Also, I'm a big PvP guy. So my favorite is Dark Souls 3. So I love the PvP in that game. Before I was a streamer, I made builds on Dark Souls 3 on YouTube. And the Bloodborne PvP kind of sucks. I think the Elden Ring PvP kind of sucks. So, yeah, that's kind of the boat I'm in.
The aesthetic and tone always sold me on BB more than conventional Dark Souls, but I got into Elden Ring more than BBDS either way.
Now, I don't assume that you're going to be good to bleed or poison. Because, you know... Wait, this attack should do nothing now. Right? Oh. Or is it just really good if you're not on Torrent?
Now is a great time to learn.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh.
I'm back, MB, if you thought I lost hope.
I wouldn't blame you. Wait, how does this work? Oh, probably trying to run to the side. Well, okay. That's just like really easy. Wait. Oh. Probably gonna die to
Echoes on
LEDs.
this one.
Oh. I was gonna say I'm doing pretty good, but then I didn't do very good. How do I get to that dang talisman? The Erd Tree favor. Oh wait. Don't hurt me. Wait, what are you doing? Get over here.
I gotta get some
Okay,
shut
go.
eye, sorry.
That's alright. I kind of figured this might happen. I have like a total of like 3 regular viewers, but they're never on at the same time. They worked out their schedules perfectly, so none of them are available at the same time.
Good night, good luck.
Yep. I'll try again eventually. I definitely want to give this game a try. It seems really fun. Hey. Ow. Oh, I live. Oh my goodness.
Night clown.
Seriously? I think getting on him and off him is the way to do it. Oh, what the heck? Ah! Where are you? There you are. Nope. That's unfortunate. Ah!
Which outfit is that anyway?
It is a little bit everything. I hardly ever use two pieces of armor from the same set. I might have two from the same, but I definitely don't have more than that. I will go over it once I'm not being attacked by a dragon. Which is right now.
So next 3 seconds then V.
Yeah. If you would have got that in right before I died, that would have been awesome. Alright. I do have the Tree Sentinels stuff. So these two are the same. And I have the Divine Bird Warrior armor and Dane's hat. I don't have anything else. Hold there. I can do Malform, Dragon on the bottom. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
I usually run the Ronin set with a hood.
Okay.
The Divine Bird Warrior torso slaps though.
It is really cool. Did you know bronchitis lasts from 2 to 3 weeks, dude? That's too long. They need to nerf bronchitis next patch. Friggin' sucks. I'm very... Oh no, I'm not close to the edge.
No fucking joke, I'm still waiting for this recent bout of anxiety to go away.
That's true. That lasts even longer. I rolled right into it. I feel like poisoning this thing shouldn't work. It's made of stars. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I'm gonna try it. That's really mostly what this build's good for. Oh crap. Nope. See, I feel like I might as well just fight him without my horse. But I know it's possible. It's not ideal. But do I want to spend the flask? Well, I know I'm proficient at fighting him like this. It's actually working.
How you finding the dry leaf arts in play?
I very much like it. Oh, that's an explosion. That does some pretty good damage. Doing something. I don't like it. At least doing that. They're flying in front of the camera and they're actually making it like difficult to see. Aha! That'll help. Alright, here we go. Gotta make sure I don't run into the wall.
How many NGS are you on anyway?
This is just one. I wasn't gonna go through the DLC on the first time on a New Game Plus. I only think I went to New Game Plus on Elden Ring once, because I never cared to go any higher. On Dark Souls 3, which is my game of choice, I got to New Game Plus 13. There we go. Alright, so the secret to beating him was just to not get on the horse and play like I usually do.
Kick.
Is my like... Want to highlight, just like see my profile? There we go. Yeah. Oh, it just says begin journey 9. Because that's like when it stops getting more difficult. I think I got to like 13. I took that screenshot at journey 9. But this is the new character I
Diminishing
made
returns, I
specifically to
suppose,
go
going
through
to start
the DLC.
again now or change games.
Have you played Salt and Sanctuary? And if you have played Salt and Sanctuary, this is a... Well, Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like as well.
No, actually, I've only seen a bit of it in a review.
Salt and Sanctuary is a 2D Souls-like game. It's really good. I love Salt and Sanctuary. Alright, let's see. I don't even know what ending this is.
Hey, give it a run when you're done here. I'll cheer you on from the start. Not got much else to do. XD.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
There's another game I want to suggest too.
Tarnished became Elden Lord.
I should probably play Salt and Sanctuary first. It's probably the better of the two.
Was the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
I look really stupid in my hat. The hat looks really dumb. With me sitting on the throne with my big brimmed hat. Great. Alright, so. Salt and Sanctuary, great. Also. It is. Tales of Iron. Also really great. I got this game on the day it came out. I might actually pre-ordered it. But I played the whole thing. I actually platinumed the game in 9 hours on stream. And the developers of the game were in my stream. That was really cool. So Tales of Iron. Secondly, but definitely Salt and Sanctuary. Need more cough drops. To maintain any level of stability. My throat is doing alright. I'm actually feeling a little bit better today. Still not the greatest. Should I start a new game or should I go play with all my old characters? I have a New Game Plus character.
Yeah, start from the top.
Alright. So this game is hand-drawn. Oh yeah. Don't like periods. So it's very stylized. But I think it looks nice. I enjoy it. Let's make character fast.
Mohawk.
Mohawk? There's a Mohawk. There's a double There's this. That's interesting. Oh wait, there's Mohawk. I see it.
LML.
I'm gonna go with the cherry red Mohawk with the regular, like, raven mustache. And green eyes. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, look at that. But you can't see the mustache. You can go on orcish character. Orc-like character. This character has, like, face paint on. We look like a really weird clown. Or we could be Shrek. I'm gonna go for this face paint. Civ. And we'll go... Wow, the cleric looks really stupid. I want to go with magic. Magic makes the game, like, really easy. This magic is, like, super powerful. We'll just go knight.
Haha, magic go BRRT.
It really does. Oh, wait. We want to do some kind of challenge? Hardcore mode, so if we die, the game is over. Magic only. Not bad. Iron pot only. Or only. Naked. No blocking or no healing. So you can pick these. You can pick any amount of them that you want. And you can do a challenge run. Hardcore would just go by really quickly. I'm not that good at this game. I think we'll just do a regular run for now.
Gee, I wonder why V.
Alright, venture forth. This
Hello,
world has
travelers,
known
you
war
wanna
for
buy
centuries.
Something like a heal potion. I'm leaving 10 minutes.
A peace is
Good
finally preciously near. Do I want to buy a health potion? Do I want to buy something like a health potion? You're leaving in 10 minutes? I don't think I do. You there?
Fuck.
Stranger. We've been boarded in the night. They'll want to kidnap our lady. Ransom her. I forgot I was supposed to be fighting. I was too enthralled with the voice acting. Oh yeah. Thinking like parry. I'll try and parry somebody. Parrying in this game is actually pretty easy and like really satisfying. Oh well, that was a bad example. Dang it. Ah! There, I finally got parry. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. I'm pretty good at it. Alright, then there's this boss. You're meant to die to them. It still says I'm playing for the king, or for the... What the heck am I supposed to be playing? King of the castle. Ugh.
That's why I came here, but this game is also good.
We need 3 players. We had 2, and then 1 left. But now you're here. If we get 1 more person, we could actually play the game that this stream is meant for. I do want to play that game. I wish I was playing it. But now I'm picking a religion. I'm gonna go with Mountainsmith. Yep, I am an Iron one.
Why are you following me?
Hey, thanks for the follow. So many followers and none of them show up to play this game with me. That's alright. We'll play Salt and Sanctuary instead. Until we get 1 more person. Oh, what? I should show you, like, the tree. When you level up, you have this tree of skill. And level up all these different things. And lets you use different weapons. It gives you, like, more healing items. This thing is huge. Giant tree of upgrades.
Those carry over to NG.
Yes, they do. I have 1 character on New Game Plus. He's like halfway through New Game Plus. And his carried over. Oh, I should probably show off, like... So if you, like, push square, you can just, like, spam, like, basically your R1s. And then triangle's your heavy attacks. But if you, like, square, triangle, triangle, you can do, like, cool combos. Yeah. Combat's pretty nice. Let's speed run our way up to the first boss. Let's just leave that dog alone. Is this way faster? Yes. Thanks. Yeah, because this is a checkpoint right here. Anytime you see one of these candelabras, that means you're at a boss fight. Dang it. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'll take one. That's not gonna work. Yep. Dang it. Am I heavy? I think I'm slow rolling. I think I roll faster without my shield. Switch off it. Rolling speeds don't actually feel too different in this game. Where I wasn't sure whether or not I'm slow rolling or not. Oh crap. Ah! Not me. Alright, so whenever you die, now I can show you what happens when you die. It's very convenient, I did that on purpose. Whenever you die, you lose a little bit of gold. Cleric takes it whenever he brings you back.
Totally planned.
Totally planned. Don't you dare suggest that it's anything different than that. But now he has your salt. Which is what you used to level up. Once you get him below that line, you see that line on his health bar? Then you get your salt back. And if you die, you'll lose it again. But if you get, like, absolutely obliterated as soon as you walk in the door, then your health or your salt's gone forever. Oh my goodness. So most bosses have multiple stages. Like you can see his eyes lighting up. So now after he does the lightning thing, he does those jump attacks. A little bit harder. Look at that. He's a pushover. I lost on purpose. Come on. I'm gonna lose to the Sodden Knight. No.
100.
Yeah. 100 for sure. I still have 2 hardy rolls left over.
How many bosses are there anyway?
A decent amount. Maybe like 30-ish. Greetings, traveler. Do you have a quest? Yes, I do. Rescuing a princess? I haven't seen any princesses, but don't lose hope, friend. Anyway, it's good to have a quest. Would you like to know what my quest is? Yeah, sure. Excellent! My quest is to invade that castle to the east, defeat its guardians, and slay the dragon. Castles must be invaded, and dragons must be slain, mustn't they? I guess so. You say so. Oh yeah, you got more to say, don't you?
Checks out.
Getting into this castle is a different story. There's a bridge to it, but it's missing bits. There's another way in, but it's not easy. I saw a passage beneath the fortress you just emerged from. Perhaps it leads through to a village of sorts. There was a shortcut that connected the beach to the village, but it's been barred. Perhaps you can unlock it. I've heard something about a jester. The jester knows a way to get to places no one else can. It's easy to claim something, so you can actually back your claims up. You're just a rumor monger. Alright, dude. Good luck with that. Go up here. I'll need my metal icon, I do believe. Oh, nope, there's already stuff here. So, if any of these sanctuaries are unclaimed, then you can claim them for your religion.
At least it's a nice looking island.
I just gotta hang out with these people that aren't of my religion. It is very nice. So I think the lore of this game is that we're already dead. Oh yeah, secret wall here. Or secret door. The wall wasn't a secret. The fact that the wall was a door was a secret. And you can't go that way anyway, so. It's not a very good secret. Yeah, there's lots of secret doors in this game. So I think that we drowned whenever we were on the boat, and this is like where you go when you drown. We're like
ISNT ominous at all.
This is like Davy Jones' locker. We're just a bunch of dead people. Hello. Yeah, you buy good stuff, but I don't want anything from you right at this moment. There's a lot of platforming. You'll get new abilities that let you do stuff like wall jump and like dash in the air. That's a big part of the game, is unlocking these abilities. And then doing more and more intense platforming. I think there's nothing good down here. Oh, wait. Oh, there is something good down here. This isn't where there's nothing good. One of these secret doors has a giant monster. I'm not about it. Oh, I have to be off the ladder. I feel like I can put on a ring while standing on a ladder. I don't think it'd be that difficult. I don't know where that one secret door is. Oh,
It just says your character is safety conscious.
Very safety conscious. I want to deal with the Black Knight right now. I want to deal with that dog first. But could you, like, send the dog in, please? I'll do this. Alright. Now you come out. Oh, dang. Best way to kill this guy is to parry him. Hey. I'm not
You go
very
first,
good at
no,
that
you
right
go
now,
first.
apparently. Am I still slow rolling?
After you, I insist.
There we go. Hey. I've just got really bad parry. It might also be that's 4 AM. My brain is not in parry mode. Oh, he's on the ground. Bump his head in. Okay, got him. Sweet.
And is that a clone of you hanging up there?
That is a good question. Those are other players who have died in this area. So if you're online, you'll see, like, the dead bodies of other players. Oh, got it. Curiosity.
Well, better than bloodstains.
What creatures persist in the face of such suffocating despair? The others have begun to kneel. Will it join them? No, I'm not gonna kneel. Such a brave, foolish curiosity. It will struggle then, and it will bleed, and it will fall. And one day, when it finds itself beaten and broken, gasping for air, choking on its own blood and tears. That sounds like me on my freaking bronchitis right now. That will be the day that it kneels. And I will consume it. Alright.
Whatever nameless god you bitch anyway.
Yeah, he's pretty persistent throughout the entire game. I'm not 100% sure what he is, but he is like a constant through this universe. I should not be going up here. This is like a really bad idea.
Some kind of concept that naming other gods if I remember right.
Yeah, that makes sense. The blacksmith set is actually pretty goated. Because it's really good against, like, fire. can. Streaming and doing all these voices is either going to be really good or really bad for my throat.
Bavarangian reference to foreign bodyguards.
Alright. So I don't think I've actually leveled up yet. I've just been carrying around like a whole lot of salt. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go into sword fighting. I'm gonna use some great swords. Stay pretty good.
Hard to beat the classics.
They are just really good. We'll just go straight up that way. We'll go fight another boss. Ow. Seriously? Wait. We haven't done level up. What we got from killing that thing. When we're right here, we might as well do it. And I keep clicking that every time.
So what's the next boss anyway?
We're actually going to go do an optional boss, just because it's here. It is the Queen of Smiles. Actually, a couple different ways we could go. Oh, I'm just thinking about the one way we
She
could
sounds
go.
friendly.
Yeah. No. I wish my triangle attack was, like, vertical. But unfortunately, it's just this poke. Which doesn't hit hardly anything. Eh.
These dudes are skeletons, zombies, some kind of undead.
Which dudes? Dude, you're facing the wrong way. Turn around.
The regular mooks you're fighting.
They're actually called drowns. So, yeah. Undead will have drowned. Kind of goes with this whole idea. Ooh, a ring. Arcane damage. I don't know how useful that's going to be right now. But I don't know who does arcane damage. But yeah, it kind of goes with the whole idea of this like being an afterlife for people that drowned. These are like the lowest kind of life form here. Maybe they've been around for the longest. They're always like drowned berserker, drowned bandit, something like that. Is what they're called. Straps that off.
Just minding their own
Oh, there
business
it is.
and then
Dang
you
it.
come through.
Alright, so... Yeah, let's go for it. We're low on healing. We're wounded. Ow. Oh, that clipped me right in the head. Oh, I'm so alive. Might as well drink up these red shards while I have them. Dang. That's a level up too. At least now we don't have to fight one of the Black Knights up there. He's already dead. He stays dead permanently. Okay. Then just die and leave me alone.
NPCs are surprisingly helpful here, dragging you out after getting killed.
Yeah. Cleric? Yeah, he's super cool. They can also make people step into traps. Pretty helpful. Look, now I made it up here with more health. No. Other half.
Remember, don't get greedy.
I'll try. But I'd like to hit her so many times. Try for that 3-piece combo. Ow. We can stop doing that, and that'd be great. Alright, pop my final 2 red flasks. My red shards. Ah! I want you to come down here, though. Oh! She stabbed early! I went right into it. Ooh! That sucks. Well, can I not make an offering here? Sucks. Might try a blessed page. I would like to head back and get some more items I missed. I think we missed like a pretty good ring. What are the odds of you guys like leaving me alone? Oh, pretty good. Okay, let's try this. This should deal good damage. Good time to heal. Page up again. That's fine, now we're here. Take advantage with the page. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh! Dang it! Leah Smiles is pretty rough. Especially since I don't really have a build yet. Let's go over this way. I go over here and get some actual stuff. I actually know where some good stuff is I can get. At that point, oh crap. Do I want to deal with you right now? Yeah, let's do it. Easy dubs. Not easy dubs. Why are you not dead yet? Okay, there you go. He had a lot of health.
Always good to make some kind of permanent change when you can.
Yeah. The one thing that will really help us, we can go get this. Now we're probably really slow. Oh yeah, look at that. Ow. Let's go back up here. Yeah, this is... Now we're super chunky. Like we're going only pants. Look how fast we are now. We're definitely going like the barbarian
Reality is a lie.
route.
As are pants.
Yeah, we're going straight up barbarian.
Does less kit let you move or roll faster?
Yes. It increases your walking speed and your rolling speed. Ow. Oh, Archer. Oh, that was a big fall. Oh, that was a bigger fall for that guy. Stop that. Oh. And I'm poisoned. I thought there was a ring around here that I wanted. Or no. There's a charm that I want. Is this it? Yes. So you can put charms on your weapons. This one increases attack speed. That's pretty great. I don't know if there's anything else good down here, but I'm gonna go check. Delta. Ooh, there's another thing on here. Or go to the stealth section for that item. Alright, we have some more salt. Level up. Oh, wait, can you get this? I think you can make this jump. Yes! Absolutely make that jump. Alright, Soldier's Palm, that's upgrade material. More salt. That guy flipped over there, so... Oh crap, he's following us. Okay, he might be dead. Oh wait, no he's not. Oh, I gotta try to get past you. Haha! Later.
Well, he looks friendly. He just wants a hug.
Alright, level him up. We get more healing? I think let's do that. Another healing item. This has strength scaling. Do we care about wearing pants? Or we just want to be strong?
Pants are a lie.
That's true. And we can upgrade towards heavy armor level 2. Why do the blacksmith gloves increase our
Blacksmith
attack?
gloves increase strength according to TV tropes.
Oh, really? I did not know about those. That makes sense, because my attack's going up. So it very well does seem like they increase strength. Got stuff here. We got the leather set. We don't even have pants.
Free ballin'.
So we can try and fight this guy. But this guy's pretty hard, and I don't feel strongly about our odds of success. Plus, I'd like to go backwards and upgrade
YOLO.
the sword. We'll try it. Oh, we do a lot. We do a lot. I really wish we could hit him from down there. Okay, we need to heal. Dang it, this grass. The grass takes so long to eat. They lost
Damn good
100
try.
or 1,300 salt forever. See, like we had like the thing that we drank, but this religion gives you this grass. You spend like 50 years eating it. I feel like the animation is slower on the grass. Maybe it heals more, I don't know. There's one that like heals you but also like poisons you or something like that. Not great. Early hit. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, just keep throwing those. That'll work.
Get on.
Heck yeah. So now I guess we just continue forward without upgrading our sword.
And so Brain and Science was beaten by a derp with a great sword.
That's true. I mean, Mr. Science Guy just stood in a corner and throwing the same thing over and over again. After it didn't work the first time, he should have just gave up.
Well, he is the Med Alchemist.
Yeah. And we move along.
If he was the sane alchemist, he probably wouldn't be here.
Ow. Dang it. He might get back. I was just gonna walk through without fighting any enemies, but now I got my face eaten off by an alien.
You have encountered a group.
Okay. I think they're all dead. I got my salt back. At least.
Kudos if you get that reference, retro gaming man.
I don't think I do. It could be like one of the 50 million Zelda enemies that I don't know what their names are. Or something
Caverns of
the...
Zork.
the equivalent of. I don't think I know that. And now that I actually have a sanctuary, I can make offerings here. I don't think I'm going to, because this sanctuary kind of sucks. It's not close to anything useful. I'm just like in the middle of nowhere. That's not helpful, is it?
Zork S, one of the really early 70s puzzle games.
Yeah, that's before me. Like, my first game was like Mario 3. I'm not that old, we were just that poor that we didn't have any of the new stuff. So, yeah. Although, actually, no, I think I played Mario 1. I was not born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. But we didn't have a Super Nintendo until I was like...
stuff, and yeah, you referenced doing retro stuff on your page here. Thought you might have heard of it, XD.
Oh, no. The only 70s game I'm into... Is it 70s? I was gonna say Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't even know if that's 70s. Increase strength? Yes, please.
Zork referenced DD a fair bit, I think.
Oh crap, we're back then. Yeah, I'm pretty retro. Like, Zelda Link to the Past is my top 3 favorite games. I've done a couple of Link to the Past randomizers. I'm not very good at those either. Oh, this run's not going bad. I'm going pretty fast. As far as my usual standards go. Here, it's officially a bad run if I die to this jester.
You have standards.
I know it doesn't seem it, but yes, I have standards. But put that torch out. Two-hand your weapon, good sir. Ow.
Jesus, you are just hacking away at boss HP with that thing.
Yeah, this thing's really good. Great swords in general are just like...
Just whipped it out and smacking them with it.
Like maces, great hammers, and great swords are like some of the best weapons in the game. The only way you get stronger than that is if you use magic, and then everything's just like ridiculous. It weighs the same. It's better against elemental. Gives me more balance. I don't know what that does. Let's do it. does this gesture
Have
sound
you
like?
actually beaten that starting Kraken at all in any of your runs?
No. The starting Kraken is a nightmare. I hate that thing. The problem with the Kraken is that it has a lot of HP. It kills you in like 1 to 2 hits based on what you're playing as. And you have 0 healing items. So it's very... I mean, if I sat and I like did it over and over again, I could probably do it. But you don't really get that great of stuff from it. I mean, you get a weapon, but I never wanted to use it. See, why would you even care about that Kraken weapon when you could wear this
get a heap of
goofy
salt
hat?
in a drowned tome, and there's a way to glitch back to it.
Is it a drowned tome? I thought there was like a weapon. I don't know what it is. Clearly. I think this all does like stuff. Or not. Greetings, friend. You've come to chatter. Oh wait, dang it. Where I come from, in is out, down is up, and up is down. Plate, cup, bowl, and a broken widow's soul. Would you like this rich perspective? Trust me, Lord, it's quite authentic. Elbow, jaw, knee, and a grave beneath the sea.
This guy seems friendly.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Fear not, then. Extend your hand. There is great power in a brand. White searing hot, and an iron-forged thought. And bang. Movement options. If only I could wall jump, I could go up there.
Metroidvania is right.
Is that what they consider this a Metroidvania game? Souls like Metroidvania? I see it.
Mixed Metroidvania and Souls-like.
Yeah, like I said, this game is highly recommended. If it wasn't for like PvP, I might rank this over a lot of the Souls games. Like the FromSoft Souls games.
I might give it a shot when my work shift is done yet.
That's pretty great. Oh, that's another player right there. Just chilling. Bye, other player. Now this area. I'm gonna put some
His sword
boys
is
in here.
bigger. You've been flexed on.
Yeah, he's got better stuff than me. But look at all these people. This guy lets me fast travel. I can complete tasks for this fella. I mean, I don't have anything. But if I did... This is a merchant. Ooh. That seems pretty good. He's got some good stuff. And of course, I can upgrade my sword. Not that sword. No, I can't. Never mind. I lied. I'm gonna change our title because it still says we're playing Elden Ring. I'll leave the category on King of the Castle, just in case more people want to show up. Alright. Let's see about getting some upgrade materials for our sword. What do we want to do? I'll buy 10 of those. I think what we'll do is we are able to get into the castle. Which is like the first, like, actually, like, oh wait, we could go fight the Queen of Smiles. And she would be pretty easy now. Alright, while I'm upgrading this, you can decide. We go back to the Queen of Smiles and get revenge on her, or we go to the castle and fight the dragon. Maybe not beat the dragon, but definitely fight it at least once. This is going to kill so much stuff so quickly. We have salt? We do have salt. Oh, dang it, that's the wrong sword! I just spent all my salt on that. Dang it. I want to get the salt. Oh, wait. Oh. I'll help. Alright, I guess I'll go to the Queen of Smiles.
Why are you following me?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Maybe someday I'll have enough people to play that game. Ow. Missed. Wait, how much salt can you give me? Not a lot. Under here. Nothing. Ow. I could just, like, get 150 salt. I upgraded my sword that one last time. And just be an absolute force to be reckoned with. Thank you. There's a blacksmith right here. I'll be all set. We are out of here. We'll probably kill this boss. Then I'm gonna go customize my characters on the game that we're actually supposed to be playing. See if that brings all the boys to the yard, and if it doesn't, we just had a good hour stream of Elden Ring and Salt and Sanctuary. Well, that actually doesn't hurt you all that much. I mean, it's a lot, but like, compared to what I did to the Jester, with a less upgraded sword, actually not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Let's hear one of these. Oh. Or not. Boom! Dead. Death stuff. Where's this at? Right next to here, which is a good spot to leave off. We can level up. Yes, sir.
Then try again.
Then try again? Try again at what? I think we have 7 of these?
Oh, stepped away for a sec, thought a boss just smoked you.
Oh no, I just killed the Queen of Smiles. I'm gonna take this.
GJ.
So what I was going to do is I was going to beat the Queen of Smiles, which I did. Level up, which I just did. Then I was going to switch back over to this. I was going to go back, because that's clearly not going well. I was going to go to customization, edit these characters, and then I was going to sign off, because I
And what
don't.
can you do? I got a close-up in an hour anyway.
That's, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's
Thank you for the stream.
interesting. No problem. I do like my streaming. I think that's a dress, but it does look very cool. Since I'm wearing before this, I had the sword. I like it. Oh yeah, big coat. Biggest of beards. My face looks too. I don't know. Not
That
bad.
looks like a man who hunts for fun.
And that's kind of the idea with the Barons. I think that's makes sense.
Oh, forgot to ask, can you respec at all in Salt and Sanctuary?
Yes, you get gray pearls. Black pearls is what you use on the tree. Gray pearls let you take things off of the tree. It's not great because you have to spend a gray pearl to remove each thing. So if you want to like do a major respec, it's gonna be pretty rough. We can like respec slightly. I never do, but it's an option.
So definitely plan your build ahead.
Yeah, definitely like, and it's really not like difficult to make a build on Salt and Sanctuary. And you probably won't need to respec. But like if you're like, oh, I've been going into Warhammers, but now I think I want to try Magic. You can just start building into Magic. Because it's not that hard to level up. Even at like high levels, it's not like super expensive. So you can just wait a while and start building up towards Magic. Like I'm already at level 4 swords when I was just playing, and there's only 5 levels of swords. So I'm almost maxed out on my sword usage already. These people. These more so than the Chiefs are like, ooh, a fox? Like the fox skin. This faction needs just like a shirtless dude. It doesn't have one.
I paired the wolf skin with the wolf head hat.
Wait, there's a hat? Oh. Kind of like that. When we look at hairs.
Absolutely barbaric.
There you go, this guy a little bit paler. Lives up north. Kind of like scowling. Okay, these guys are like very regal. Ooh, I kind of dig that. Like a Bloodborne hat. I like those eyes. That's good meat for those characters. Oh wow, look at this dude. I honestly think I might like leave most of this.
Yeah, the grandees are almost as stylish as the coasties.
Oh, I haven't seen the coasties yet.
Baron's got better drip though.
I'll go with that. Where's our hairs? Wow. Oh, I like these. Oh wait, I haven't been doing the shields. I like that. Yeah.
Looks like you want to ask somebody a favor.
I do. I think I have to go with the bats. That's cool.
Hello.
Hello. We will play if we can get 3 total people in chat to play. But if not, we're going to end off pretty soon. We've been waiting forever to get people to play with us. Ooh, that's cool. They have like a crab for like the coastal people. I mean, the ship is also great. Go with this one.
Nice boat.
Thank you. When did the shield show up? Yeah. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to people's shields.
I've been waiting for someone to play this.
I've been waiting for me to play this, but I can't. Someone was playing. Who was playing? My phone's dead.
Suzuki was playing it earlier. MRK Streams started it up after, but we need more people in to get it going. Ad.
Alright. I'll wait for your ad to be over. Should I give somebody an
And I'm having
eye
to
patch?
close up in a bit.
Oh, wait, that looks sick. It doesn't really look sick, but it looks like it's connected to the mask. It's a strap holding it on. It looks fitting more than sick.
Mask with an eye patch under it. V.
It's a strap that's holding the mask on. Not an eye patch. I don't know where you got that kind of idea. I might go no hat with him. Does everybody need a hat? No, they don't.
I am the king of seaweed.
Nice. Should be a patrician of the coast then. But yeah, he said he was playing it. Suzuki. So if you wanna, I don't know if he'll play it again.
Viva Revolucion.
But you can follow Suzuki and hopefully he'll play it. I'll play it maybe someday, but I only got 2 people right now. Watch this. I'll go start a new dynasty and somehow, like, amazingly. Random Boogaloo dynasty. Bang. You guys will join, and then we'll have 2 people again. And we'll be in the exact same position we were in 2 hours ago. Can you join? Select your region and select
That
your
should be he who not
pronouns.
they them Don Yabbit.
If you type like join Grandy's and then he him, can you change it? Oh, there you go.
Yup, that worked.
And this is where we're stuck. Unless anybody has some friends who are awake at 4:50 in the morning to come play this game with us. I started this stream at like 2 a.m., which is like late to start a stream. Could you imagine if we started playing?
Now we just wait
At
for
this
one
point-
man for all.
Oh yeah, we'll just wait. It's 4:50 a.m. I stayed up all night, not playing this game, and I'm sick. I was supposed to take my medicine 4 hours ago,
Night shift gang.
but I can only take with food. I wasn't hungry, so I'm never hungry because I'm sick. And now we're just gonna wait for one more person to show up. Dang it. Died. I need a drink. I have a water cooler right here. It's very convenient.
Night Shift Gang Part 3.
Yep. I sure hope this isn't a 3-parter. Is every single part us not playing this game?
Two. It happens.
Alright, what do we play while we're waiting for other people? Should I switch back to the PlayStation?
Whatever floats your boat, Mono. We have 3.
We have 3? No, I don't think we have 3. I have...
Last one as a bot.
Last one's a bot? The heck?
Oh.
Was someone else in chat? I just don't see it because it, like... moderated or whatever. So Overwatch, you're supposed to be able to play the new hero today. It probably wasn't added yet. I didn't see an update, at least. But it's supposed to be on the 19th, which is right now. Can we play Juno? That'd be something we could do. Look at Juno. I don't think there is. Talking about the gameplay trailer. And she's not in here. Well, that was worth a try. Alright. I'm gonna go back to here. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna show you something. I have to, like, download it, though. So I have to turn this off for you for a second. I'm gonna do that while I download it. Oh.
King of the Castle has good songs in it.
It does. Alright. Two-factor, send it to my phone.
And I got a close-up shop replacement came in early.
Alright.
Thank you for the stream and hope to see you running again soon.
Oh no. And then we are down to 1. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably stream later today, because I'm supposed to stream on Fridays. I could have considered this a Friday stream, but I kind of figured it would go south. And I was right.
I have no life, I will stay here.
Alright. I will not be on for like a whole lot longer. Wait, did I not need to sign into that? I'm such an idiot. Here we go.
Have games do you have?
Have games do I have? Like, a lot.
What?
I'm gonna tell you what games I have. I'm gonna show you something magical. I'm gonna show you a game that a lot of people have never seen before. Let me turn my capture card now. Alright. I'll just show you this, and then we'll end it. No, you need to run this. I know you don't recognize it, but you need to run it. I'm probably gonna. Oh, wait, now. I'm gonna go with the scepter. Scepters are sweet. Look at this game. Isn't this cool? So the reason...
Just play this.
Just play this? So the reason that I found the game that I was meant to be playing, King of the Castle, is because on Steam it says that King of the Castle is similar to this game. It was on the like similar games list. And you might be wondering, what is this game? I've never seen this game before. You say it's on Steam? It's not on Steam yet, because this is my game. I'm developing this game.
My lord, taxes are in. What shall we do with the gems?
So, people come to you and ask you for stuff. I am the writer of this game. I wrote all of the events. I did a bunch of stuff. I did all the art. All this art is mine. What should I do with the gems? Resupply. So you pick what you get. I chose to resupply, so I got food, I got iron, I got wood.
My lord, there is a large amount of bramble encroaching on our fields. The mages could use spells to burn it away safely.
I want to take my crown off. And I want to... Or I want to be this guy. Yeah, the mages can deal with the bramble.
My lord, I found a stash of weapons on my patrol. What shall I do with them?
Oh, I forgot, it's really
To
annoying.
end up in the wrong hands.
Because my programmer Frost hasn't done the music yet, which is why I haven't been playing it. He has a better version done, but he hasn't sent it to me, which is really annoying. So he just gets to play the good version. But the music stops and then never starts up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I just play some of the new music on the Google Drive. Hopefully. There we go. I kind of want iron. I'm gonna melt them down.
So like Sword the Court.
It is like Sword the Court.
My lord, the price of iron has dropped significantly. We should buy while we have the chance. How much shall we spend?
Yeah. It was based off like Rain, Sword the Court. The problem, though, with Reigns and Sword the Court is that you have two options. You have yes and you have no, pretty much. This, you have, like, a bunch of options. How much shall we spend? Let's spend 10 gems. We have so much iron.
My lord, I come bearing wood and food for sale at low prices.
See, low prices sounds great, but I only have 5 gems left because I just bought all that iron. None for me.
My lord, I fell in an abandoned mine shaft while I was digging on my farm and hurt my leg. If I give you some of the iron from the mine, could I have 3 gems to pay for treatment?
3 gems? Yeah, sure. Get more iron.
My lord, can you provide 10 iron for a new plow? I will give you half of the harvest.
Yes, I have so much iron to spare.
My lord, I'm trying to create a clockwork dragon to surprise the mage on his birthday. You know how he loves dragons. I need 35 iron to make it, but not only will it make the mage super happy, but it can guard the marketplace as well.
Oh, these are like game over ones. I gotta go elsewhere to find all of our day themes. Not like the game over stuff. What is this one? I mean...
More dragons.
Yeah, I have 35. It's gonna take all of my iron, though. Yeah, look. My guards are super high. My mages are at 100.
My lord, a guard in the market won't stop singing the song Bad Boys. Please make him stop.
Listen, let him sing. So now we unlock Guard the Bard. You can unlock new characters. And then he'll show up.
My lord, I created a cheese dragon. Can I keep it?
A cheese dragon? Listen, you're too happy. You're maxed out. I gotta make you mad. A little bit. I'm gonna sell it because we're super poor. Yeah, look at that chest filling up.
That night,
Like
an
I say
artisan
more.
was taking a shipment of lumber down the river when his boat was attacked by a giant crab.
It's nighttime. We gotta play scary stuff. Dealing with giant crabs. Play night theme. So Frost gets me a version with music working. Alright. Artisan and lumber. Artisans are fine. Lumber could be better. The guards rescued him just in time, but we're injured in the process. Our guards are looking great. We're going to do that.
Many of the town folks woke up to a terrible stench in the middle of the night.
A local fromager had created a particularly strong smelling cheese. Townsfolk made him get rid of it. So we'd lose food, which is okay. We have a lot of food. Apprentices at the local college misread his instructions and mixed a noxious concoction. That would be the mages. Guards patrolling the area were ambushed a few days ago and left rotting just outside town. We could take another hit to guards.
In the guards' barracks, while many of the guards were sleeping, a band of rogue guards staged a mutiny.
Stole weaponry would take our iron. Rob gems. I think we just kill more guards. We just killed like so many guards last night.
Magic amulet. May I have a gem and an iron?
A gem and an iron. Sure, but now we are completely out of iron.
My lord, the Artisans Guild has been illegally selling magic artifacts. Put a stop to it.
Nah, dude, we need the money.
My lord, the price of iron has skyrocketed. We should sell while we have the chance. How much shall we sell?
I know I need to update this to include the option of 0, but I didn't do that yet. Which means I'm forced to lose a life. Which means I might as well lose a life in a spectacular way by selling 20 iron when I have 0. So now one of my torches goes out, but I get a whole lot of gems at least.
My lord, travelers from the west enjoyed their visit and wish to pay tribute to you. What sort of tribute do you want?
Iron. We need iron.
My lord, I'm baking a cake dragon to guard the market. Can I have 15 food to finish the project?
Yeah, you can make a dragon out of cake.
My lord, a merchant with a strange
Yes.
accent and a large moustache brought supplies from the west. Where shall I send them?
I have to keep manually changing the music. There, that works. You guards need some help? We'll do that. Oh, the snake oiler.
My lord, why did the chicken cross the road?
Get cooked in my chicken? In my kitchen. Yeah, we'll take some food. Oh. It's Guard the Bard. So, with Guard the Bard, you have to pick the correct lyrics. So. Also, he's voiced.
Court of Dragons.
I started recording his audio. I actually sing for this game. So when you hear him, he'll be the voice of me singing. But do you know what the correct line is for the song Staying Alive? Chat, I know the answer. Because I made this game. And I wrote every single one of these events. But I'm going to let you answer this one. Is it the beat I'm making, the ground a quaking, or the city breaking? Do you know? How well do you know your disco? Put you on the spot. Don't look it up. No cheating. I like how he turned out. I remember what he looked like standing in the throne room. But it's not bad.
I do not, my king, but let's go with B.
And with B? Well, you're wrong, because it's C. Now the guards are unhappy.
My lord, the price of wood has dropped significantly. We should buy while we have the chance. How much shall we
Oh,
spend?
we're gonna buy a lot of wood. We have so many gems. Bang, look at all that wood. Alright, he's not recorded yet either. He's trying to sell a super serum for 50 gems. And, can't do it. I like his right as well. Sorry, Snake Oiler.
The peace and quiet of the town at night was suddenly interrupted by a very out-of-tune A7 chord. A local bard in training incorrectly assumed this was a good time for an impromptu concert.
Whoa! Hold on. Did you see that shooting star outside? I didn't know that was in the game. Frost must have added that and it looks so cool. I'm gonna wait for another one. I'm gonna message him about that. I kinda wanna see that again. Wonder what would happen. That looks so nice. I love the scene outside the window. Very pretty. I want to message him. I don't want to look away because I'm afraid Star's going to show up again. Maybe I'm just insane and I'm like imagining. Yeah, I knew about the clouds. Because I drew all these clouds. Like, pixel by pixel. I didn't know he added shooting stars at nighttime. That's so cool. Did you see it? Am I just like make believing that there was a shooting star? Or did that actually just happen? Because I'm actually mind blown. Because he never told me about that.
I saw.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. It's so weird being surprised about something that's in your own game. Alright, I sent him a message. That was awesome. Alright, what's even going on? A bard is playing an instrument. And we need some night music. Oh. Yep, it's one of the 2 existing Easter eggs currently in the game. Wow, that's so cool. It has a pretty rare chance to occur, though. If he didn't tell me that it was, like, rare, I would have sat here for, like, half an hour waiting for it. Alright, the mate just spent all night using magic to turn his terrible playing into a soothing lullaby. I think that's a good option. Because it gets rid of some of these mages and they're already at 100.
As the market was closing for the night, a heated dispute over money led to an all-out riot.
Here go with the guards arrested many merchants. They're pretty good. Oh, this one not have a file, a sound file? I'll have to check on that. Late that night, the Lord was hungry for a midnight snack. A local merchant suggested a peanut-based butter that he had been working on. The Lord never tried peanuts, but he decided to give it a go. Not only was the substance more akin to adhesive than it was to food, but it also caused the Lord to swell up and itch like crazy. Mages had to save him from the allergic reaction.
My lord,
Oh.
I animated a giant tree and made it sentient. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting.
It cool.
It is cool. I kind of want to let guard the gate, though. The guards could use some help. And he's still happy, because his tree's getting some use. But then it also helps the guards. Hey, Jude. Don't be afraid.
Tour.
Now, the problem with Hey Jude is that all of these are in the song, but it's which one is after Don't Be Afraid. And I actually am not sure if I remember. It's probably the second one. It could be the third one. I'm not sure. I do like me some Hey Jude. Although, I don't know that well. You want to take a guess?
Let's go with C.
Go with C. Alright. Oh, -3 guards. It wasn't C, it was B.
I may have found a way to turn iron into gems. May I have 5 ingots for my experiment?
5? We don't need gems. No, get out of here. Yeah, I know you're not happy.
My lord, could you spare 5 wood for a new roof for the library? The leaks are getting the books wet.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
My lord, where should we send more funding?
The iron mines. More iron.
My lord, it appears that due to a mathematical error, the citizens have paid too much in taxes. Would you like to refund them in the amount of 8 gems?
They get nothing. Listen. I know you guys are unhappy you didn't get anything. It should be more than the -1 though. I don't know why it's so low. Well, that song was too short. Go back to this one. Alright, chat. Do you know your Elvis? Oh no, Chat Snail sing the music. He's doing a great job. Ugh. Cough. Awful.
I do not, my lord, see.
Alright. Go say, but we can go see. Oh, -3 guards.
My lord, I don't think the Artisans Guild is paying their fair share in taxes.
Artisans Guild? Yeah, they shall pay more. Be that money.
My lord, if you give me 5 iron and 5 gems, I could create a magnificent crown to adorn your magnificent crown. It will show your might and authority.
What can you do with 3 wood instead? Haha.
My lord, what is my purpose?
Oh, it did unlock. This hat should have unlocked, but this is an old version. I can unlock hats. What is your purpose? Make me butter. Get out of here.
That night, the smelter and the smithy caused a fire.
That's much too joyful for a smithy fire. Iron shortage, that's not good. Smithy had to be rebuilt. Well, that's probably gonna be wood. Gotta take the guards.
Off in the Far East, a very rich sultan was about to make a huge deal that would shake up the economy.
Bought all the available vegetable seeds to starve out his enemy. Decided to sell all of his vast kingdom's valuables exclusively to one nation. He sold a massive supply of armaments to a clan of savage raiders. But that would be bad for the guards. That would be bad for the farmers. This, bad for the merchants? Let's try it. Yes.
During the night, an assassin who wasn't happy with the way the town was being run attempted to kill the Lord.
Guards quickly dispatched him. Mages. That sounds like a good idea. Bang.
My lord, I discovered a spell to enlarge food, but it only works on pumpkins. Shall
If
we
this
force
game
the
comes out, I
farmers
play
to
it.
only grow pumpkins?
This game will come out. This game will come out pretty soon. I had to send Steam a picture of my driver's license. And I sent them a whole bunch of stuff. I started an LLC. But we started working on the Steam page. So you should be able to wishlist it pretty soon. Pumpkins. Yeah, I like pumpkins. Let's do it. Farmers aren't happy.
My
But
lord,
whatever.
some owl folk clerics are here. What shall we do about these birds of prey?
Donate 4 gems. And look at that. They blessed everybody. And we got the Bird of Prey character. Alright, do you know the song Bad Boys? How much of the show Cops have you watched? Put day theme back on. Wait, we just listened to that one. .
Make sure you fix all the things and add new content once a 5 months.
So the thing I was saying, like, earlier about this game is I based it off of, like, Darkest Dungeon in the sense that modding this game is really,
Also
really easy. So I'm going to be, like, releasing official mods, like, all the time. Adding new content. Also, it's A. So now the guards are sad again. Bird of Prey is a character that I just recorded the audio for. So they will have audio in the next version. My lord, if you have been wounded, I have. Oh, I don't think that works in this version, though. I'm going to try it. Hey, it works! They healed me. I have my life back. Thank you, Owlfolk Cleric.
My lord, would you be willing to sell some wood to a local group of bards to make more lutes, lyres, and dulcimers?
Yeah, I like music. Let's do it. It's 5 wood.
My lord, I would like to go chop trees in the dark forest, but a dangerous werehamster lurks in the shadows. Can you send someone to hunt it?
I will send the mages. They are far too happy right now.
My lord, the troops are starving. We need a large shipment of food.
Ah, cats. On my legs. Yeah, sure. Hello. My lord, we have much longer to travel on our journey, for we are called to help people and birds alike all over the world. Before you leave, what one thing can we do for you? Our people are fine. Plus our resources. Hey. 6 everything. And the bird's gone.
Have been using farming tools as weapons and wearing goofy pajamas. We must put a stop to this.
Let's hear him out. And we unlock the Pajama Warrior. Alright, chat, this is for you. Sweet Caroline, which one is it? Is it could, should, or would? So the way this game works is, right now we're playing endless mode. So each night has like the negative events that are always bad. And each night it'll get harder and harder and harder.
Say Ajayon.
Say again? I'm guessing?
Again.
So, if you're talking about this, if the options are could, should, or would. Right now we're playing endless mode, which you play until you die at just about getting the high score. So right now we're on evening 4. So it'll save like how far you make it and you try and get a high score.
Okay.
That's wrong. I think it was B. Oh no, I believe they never. I have no idea what it was.
That night, a spectral steed rode into town. He looked super sick, not diseased, but really frickin' cool. The mage warned that while riding him would be hecka rad, the ghostly stallion would take you to the afterlife.
So dumb. Because they can't resist riding the awesome horse. One of these 3 people are going to get on the horse and ride it to the afterlife. A merchant caravan leader. Pretty good option. General, not great.
I see noting Warren with
Plantation
this.
owner. No, it's a great idea. I mean, he looks super sick, dude. He's really freaking cool. Bye, artisans.
In the middle of the night, a strange wailing sound was heard. It wasn't a monster. A farmer snapped his lucky hoe and was sobbing uncontrollably.
Alright. Farmer was thrown in prison for disturbing the peace. Yeah, we'll spend some wood and iron to fix your stinking hoe.
The Lord was walking through the castle late at night when he realized many of the metal fixtures in the castle were starting to rust.
So, in endless mode, each night gets a little bit harder until you die. There's also going to be 3 different story campaigns, which are 30-day long stories, and it's like one continuous story. And those are pretty hard. That's what the original game was like. Do you want to see the original game, by the way? Because this wasn't always on PC. Actually, I'm going to go do that right now. I'm going to show you. Are you familiar with Dreams by Media Molecule? So what Dreams is essentially, it's a game engine that's on the PlayStation. So you can make games on here.
I am not.
I'm about to blow your mind. Dang, you just followed that? That took you forever. Alright, sorry. So this is my game. This is what we were just playing on PC. I originally made it for Dreams on PlayStation. And as you can see, I won an award. Yeah, so I made this game in Dreams. And then, after I made it in Dreams, I decided this game's awesome. Everyone loves it. Everyone actually wanted me to make it for mobile. You leave your pointer on him long enough, he'll do a cool handstand. They all do their different poses. But yeah, it's the same game, but it doesn't have, like, as many characters. It doesn't have, like, all the different voices. You have to read it for yourself every time. So, I also just really like the art style of this game. I know I'm biased because I did the art style for both games. Which actually, no, that makes me, like, not biased, because I'm not biased for either direction. Anyways, this game's pretty cool, the PC version. Alright, fixtures. I'm gonna hit the mages. They can use a restoration spell.
War to war, win war.
When will there be a war? The first campaign there's a war. And last campaign there's kind of a war. The first campaign is the most war-ish one. Because the first campaign is literally an army of the undead. You know what?
We all love war.
All we have on the PC version is the... Oh, why did I make my cursor thick? All we have on the PC version is the endless mode. So we're going to come over to PlayStation just real quickly because we can play the campaign. I'm not even going to look at I'm just going to pick random stuff. Because all I have to do is get to the end of the first day. so you can see the first campaign. Teach the farmers algebra. Or no, we didn't teach the farmers algebra. Built the chicken again. Look at our kitchen. We will turn the farmer into oxen so they can better harvest the fields. Alright, now we get the campaign. Sitting on your throne after a hard day's ruling, you hear a slight ringing sound. Soon the sound grows into a cacophony of wails as the spirits of the dead surround you on all sides, shrieking in unintelligible pained cries. You feel your soul leave your body as everything goes black. You wake up with a dark figure standing over you. The Lord trembles in fear. Standing above you is a man with no fat or muscle anywhere on his body. His skin is rotting off, and his skeleton is exposed in numerous places. You see a millipede has made itself a home in his eye socket, and a yellowish pus is leaking out of every one of his orifices. You hear him speak, but his mouth doesn't move. Little Lord, you know who I am. You are the Lich King, Grimala. I am the keeper of knowledge, the source of fear, and the master of death. No one has stood against me and lived to tell the tale. The great kingdom to the south is in ruin. My army of the undead tore their flesh from their bone, their children from their mothers, and their souls from their bodies. If the great king couldn't stand against me, how can you, little lord? What do you want? I want the world, but every king needs lords. So this is my offer. Tell no one of this. Take down your defenses, and allow me to take your city. If you make this easy for me, I will spare you and make you a Lich Lord. If you deny me, I will kill you as well, and turn you into a mindless undead soldier. What do you say, little lord? I don't want to die, but I can't betray my people. Very well. I will arrive with my army on the 30th to relieve you of your duties. But before I go, I want to leave you with a parting gift. Which of these men from your town will die? Before you appears 4 portals, each showing a town member sleeping soundly in their bed. Standing over each of them is a shadowy figure. So this is like minus 50, so this is a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the guard lieutenant. You wake up in your bed covered in sweat. Blair hear the news that a citizen was mangled in their sleep. Go to the throne room. So, the campaign is all like, or at least the first campaign, is all that story of preparing for the war against Grimala and then fighting him. So it's just like 30 days of that story. Pat, you get off of my desk. You're knocking stuff over. And all of a sudden my nose got stuffy. As soon as I started reading a whole bunch of stuff, my nose got stuffy. Oh.
Can you work for him?
Can you work for Grimala? If you would lose both your hearts and then, like, die again, you lose the game, and then you work for him, and that's like, working for him is just being like cursed and awful. You don't want to work for Grimala. Hold on. What is your purpose? Make butter.
Nah, he chill.
He's not chill. I promise. I'm just gonna die as quick as possible. No. I'm gonna be mean to my guards. Nope, sorry. Nope, no new plows. Dang it. Doing too well. I tell the townspeople about Grimala. I side with the mages and the guards aren't happy. Guards! Oh, dang it. The guards like that. There, that'll hurt the guards. Who is it? Someone help me hurt the guards. I'll buy more food because I definitely don't need it. Hello, mage. Do you want to hurt the guards? I'll hurt you, though. Oh, guards. Get food after you win. 1 heart left. Where's my money? I unlocked the Muffin Man. There. I'm dead. Alright, we get to work for Grimala. Your factions are splintered, your resources squandered, and your city in ruins. The crows pick at the corpses of the dead, while the Lich King puts the remaining few in chains. Will you serve Grimala, little lord? I will! Being a Lich Lord isn't all it's cracked up to be. You feel yourself rotting from the inside out. Your mind is broken as you become a shell of your former self. Perhaps next time things will be different. Return to title screen. So the game is a roguelike, by the way. But it's not super difficult, at least not the first campaign. And if you read your options, it's pretty clear which one's which. And like what it does. Alright. For 5 gems, I got plenty of gems. We could help our mages, who are pretty low.
Not time for war crimes.
War crimes help sometimes. Side effects include spontaneous, mind-blowing, and forbidden knowledge of eldritch horrors. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Hey, look at that! 54 to the mages. Perfect.
My lord, the price of food has skyrocketed. We should sell while we have the chance. How much shall we sell?
I'll sell 5, but we have a lot of gems already. My lord, won't you buy some Toad Tongue Tonic for a meager 5 gems? It will make the Artisans Guild auctioneer speak with great quickness and clarity. Side effects include warts and becoming an amphibian. Yeah, I will go to bed right after I buy this thing. Hey, it paid off. 26. Alright, I'll see you later.
There's a serious problem.
I'll end this stream.
Can we arrange?
Thank you everyone who stopped by.
For 2 gems.
I'll see you all later. And remember, oh my lord, it will soon be up on Steam for you to wishlist. Not for you to buy, just wishlist. Right. Goodbye.